My name is Andy Morales. I'm 18 and a senior at Champion High School, and I want to tell you about the things that I wish I had known before my senior year of high school. I was born in San Antonio, Texas, to an English-Spanish translator and an ex-Army cowboy, which makes for a pretty weird blend of a kid. Neither of my parents went to college, although my mom wanted to study to go to medical school, but a family issue prevented her from doing so. Until recently, my parents never really thought that I was that interested in going to college, so they never put any pressure on me to go above and beyond and start actually looking at colleges. The truth is, I just didn't know where to begin, since I wasn't raised in a household where higher education was held highly on the totem pole. Now, I wish I had some inspirational twist to this, like I got my act together once I started looking at colleges and I'm graduating with all A's, but unfortunately this isn't the case, which is why I've decided to tell you about the things I wish I had known before my senior year. I feel like it has a lot more impact hearing the facts from someone who's experienced the somber reality of failure his fair share of times than having the class valedictorian preach about how awesome and rewarding high school was for them. So here's the truth about your senior year of high school. First off, although it doesn't sound like much fun, you need to balance your work and playtime. I get it, you're 18 now. There are more things you can do, more places you can go. It's a whole new world of freedom that's just been opened up to you. Anyone who knows me will tell you that I probably mess around way more than I should. And even the rigorous trials of high school haven't proven to have changed that about me. But while having fun is an essential part of high school, don't let it get in the way of your doing what you need to do and succeeding. You can't please everyone. In your last year of high school, you'll find yourself being pulled in every possible direction by friends, family, teachers, counselors, all trying to steer you toward where they think you'll be happiest and flourish. However, as much as you may love these people, the person who knows you best is you, and you should do whatever makes you happiest. I have a few friends in college who chose majors based on what people believed they would do or should do, and they realized they either couldn't do it or hated it. So do what you feel you should do, and don't worry if you choose a different major than the one your parents wanted you to take or decide to start at a local college to save money and earn credits. Nobody's going to disown you. Which leads me to my next point, which is don't worry if you don't quite know what you're going to do after high school yet. I know adults who still don't feel like they're where they belong. Obviously, give it thought and analyze all of your options, but don't feel like you need to rush the process. If you're going to spend another 4 years minimum at a school and spend your parents' hard-earned money on it, you might as well be sure you're doing something you're happy with. And if college isn't your thing, there's nothing wrong with that. Do what you like and do it honestly is one of my favorite quotes from a musician who I respect greatly in terms of how he's chosen to live his life and is something that I try to apply to my own life. Despite not going to college, my mom built her own business and has successfully worked for herself for the past 20 plus years. If you're passionate about what you do, you'll do whatever it takes to make it happen. Now with all that being said, here are a few tips for your senior year. Do your work. Just do it. I know it's not fun, but you'll thank yourself when it's all turned in and you see a nice little 100 pop up in that grade book. Push yourself. Don't go crazy, know your boundaries, but do what you can and just a little bit more. Take yourself seriously. You're about to be a real-world adult. You should expect to start being treated and acting like one. But with that being said, be goofy. Don't wear the bland brand. Get yourself out there. Nobody makes it out of this life alive, so make yourself look really stupid so you don't feel bad doing something a little stupid. Do something crazy. It's your last year of being a kid while still having some adult freedoms, so just take advantage of it. But above all, and probably the most important advice I can give you, is to enjoy every moment to the fullest. You have one more year of living no less than a couple of miles from the edge of your whole world. After that, everyone you know is going to be all over the country and even the world, doing what they hope to be doing for the rest of their lives. Take advantage of these last few months you have with your friends and family. Stay out late with your best friends, stir up a little trouble here and there. Take a moment to look around and see all that you have at your fingertips and hold onto it like you're never going to let it go. As you start your journey, the first thing you should do is throw away that store-bought map and begin to draw your own. Now, as you begin your own, remember to buckle down, buckle in, and enjoy it while you can. You'll be glad you did.